For the listener's discretion, this podcast contains strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for children. These are not the views of the radio station or its affiliates.
Can we stop the arguing? Can we take a moment where we can calm down? It's just so exhausting. Swinging in the wind, going round and round. I know that we won't say sorry. You beg and I plead, but my heart can't beat until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. I see me addressing you. Let me put the smile right onto your face, tracing every inch of you. Using my tongue to find your happy place. I know that we can't play naughty. You beg and I plead, and you pull my heartstrings until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. Until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you.
There we go. Everybody's in the house.
Hey.
Hey.
So, should I start the show off like I usually do?
If you want to.
We're giving Chris his blessings for the night.
Wow. Wow. Nothing but love here. Nothing but love here.
Should I or should I not?
Nothing but love here.
You.
Do what now?
I said it's good to see you.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going, sis. Chris, it's amazing to see you.
Why?
Look at that background. Look at that background.
Oh, you want to be on the moon or Mars or which one is it?
The Sahara.
That's the Sahara.
You might as well have that since you're in the hot seat down here.
Yeah, well, I'll be there.
Might as well make it comfortable. I can hear something playing.
Computer lock down and turn off.
We got a program like that.
This whole house is wired like that. Yeah.
Oh,
somehow
nice.
I believe it. What's up, Sally? I see. I start my romper room introductions right quick. We see Sally. We see Tiffany. Tiffany, what do you mean get lit? What are we doing? What are we doing, Tiffany? Just starting it off. Who's fancy? I'm fancy. No, La's fancy. La's looking all fancy. She's got a Mickey shirt on. She got her little her Pocahontas braids, which I think she could put up in her Mickey Mouse ears. She got a Mickey Mouse pillows behind her and everything. Sally said, hey to Tiffany. She said, sup, Sally. You know how she likes to be. She said, it's about to be on. Hot on fire. Yes, La always fancy. You know, she's uppity. You know how she is. when we were talking about going to Oklahoma and doing some sledding, and we were talking about we may have to get a little ghetto or whatever, put out the garbage can lids, getting on the cardboard. What did she say, Chris? I'm gonna have my sleigh.
I'm gonna have my sleigh. I was like,
well, I can't say that. Well, I can't say I didn't have the garbage can tops. I had a sled.
We never had the garbage can tops. We stole them.
We're gonna do as 50-year-olds. We were gonna grab a garbage can lid, and
I don't know if my behind gonna fit on the garbage can. Yeah.
Your behind is way smaller than mine, sweetie. It'll work. Mm-mm. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work.
I'm thinking of.
We'll get 2 lids. We'll get 2 lids, but no, she said she would have her sleigh.
One for each cheek. Okay.
Mm-hmm. To the casino. Tiffany's going to the casino. You've been a busy girl today. You've been a busy girl. Tiffany, we went to Yard House after we left the stadium. And I went on and I got some of that lobster garlic noodles. All 3 of us got it.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
I just finished mine. It was delicious.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm over here getting ready to throw down on some shrimp and spaghetti. I'm not gonna tell you that.
I know it just better not be from Deja. That's all I know. You better not have
No. It's actually from Handler.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, who is the handler?
Oh, the handler cooked.
Wow.
I thought you were naming a restaurant.
Wow. Wow.
Let me
handler. You have officially been kicked to the curb. You are incognito for real. I mean, she just don't try to clean it up now. Don't try to clean it up now.
I'm texting her right now.
I'm gonna tell her to watch the video. I mean, wow. Wow.
It's been a busy. I thought you went to go tell lies on me.
I ain't got to go. I ain't got to go tell no lies. I'm gonna tell her to watch everything from the 7-minute mark. I ain't gonna tell her.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Can you see it? I apologize. I apologize.
And I got witnesses in over 150 countries. Yeah, you said it.
I did say it.
Man.
I can admit when I'm wrong. Right, Sally? That is a cool background. We're no longer in the same living room. Oh, now he's back in the living room.
No, I'm trying to get it because I can't see it. Evidently, y'all can see it, but I can't see it, and that's what's bothering me. But if y'all can see it, I'll leave it.
Well, is it for us or is it for you?
Yeah. That part.
Is it for us or is it for you? Okay.
It was a simple question, a very simple.
Oh, you mean like not knowing who the handler was?
Okay, you got one in 5 years, okay? Take full advantage of it because you won't get another.
Look, you think I'm not? Okay.
Look, today, for one, what's in your cup? What's in your cup?
Oh, man, where's my...
Nothing I want you to know about, which is why it's in the cup.
Oh, you really gonna try and be sassy today?
Getting sassy today. Oh, you up in the corner. I see. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all see me because I'm telling you, I still don't see me.
You ain't missing nothing.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So look.
Hold on? Did you say?
But that's all right because that's what you missing. So I don't care.
No, had lobster, garlic noodles, which had
okay. Oh no problem. Tomorrow, lobster, garlic, noodles, shrimp, scallops, and some crawfish.
So petty. He's so petty.
Well, it's not like I don't have it in the freezer. You know what I'm saying?
Up me by one ingredient or two. Okay, I see what you're doing.
No, it was actually 3 or 4 ingredients, but it's okay.
Fine, it's fine. Sally, forget his background. He can't even see it. Don't worry.
I might need help with the lobster.
I was told she might need help with the lobster, but that's all
we
right.
Heard her.
What you need? What you need?
I think I know she ain't gonna need no help eating it, so it must be something else.
Ask her, did she get my text?
Did you get her text?
Yes.
Disregard anything you see on that text.
I'm done.
It was my apology.
The secretary will disavow all knowledge of your actions. Your phone will blow up in 5 seconds.
Anyway, I only apologize when I mean it. Understand? So I apologized. I admit my wrong. I was confused. I was dazed. I was out of it.
She using all the OJ lines. Dang. I was confused. I was dazed. I was out of it. The glove didn't fit. What else you gonna throw in there?
I'm so done.
So, Chris, you must quit. Okay? You must quit. Look, today is all about love.
This is all about love. That didn't work for me.
Didn't work. Oh. It's all about love today. I told Tara I was on the phone talking with her before the show started, and she's all excited and everything because she's down there. I can see her in the virtual green room. Is that what I'm calling it today, La?
Yes, that's what it is. That's what.
Okay, thank you. The virtual green room. And I told her how excited Chris was. I'm like, Chris was just all giddy, whatever, because it's some guess that he just really. Oh my God. And I said, well, and I told her, I said, well, maybe he'll be on time today. He don't like you that much. He was not on time. Let me let you know, sis.
No, actually, I was on time. My background wasn't working right. So I kept thinking I wasn't on time. Because on my screen, I'm still not seeing me.
Well, we didn't see you either.
Well, there you go for consistency.
So the love hasn't started yet. But anyway, we were out early today when Kathy Blaze was with us, Tarita Nephew, and Tiffany Miles was with us. And Tiffany had left by then. But remember, Chris, we were talking about when we were talking about with the Empowered magazine, and then the empowerment movement that we're doing, and empowering women and everything, that oftentimes people think that in order to empower women that you have to beat down men. And how you said something that was like, okay, because often, of course, you bring the male point of view because you're a man. Thank you very much.
So I'm sitting back like, okay, where is this going? Okay.
Now he looking like,
yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm just waiting for
I'm waiting for it.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. There was too many thank yous in there. One comment. Nah. I'm waiting for it.
You've been hurt before, brother. You've been hurt before.
Yeah, usually it's on Monday and Wednesday nights when I'm with certain people.
But no, in all seriousness, and the fact that you were saying how glad that you're on the show, that we really don't do that. I mean, other than when I curse you out at the beginning of every show. However, totally different thing. I don't think you would feel home if I didn't. But one thing we talked about was the fact that there are enough shows out there doing it already. They got that on lock. And the fact of how we want to show that, to talk about the issues that happen or the things that men may do to women or how men may make women feel, doesn't mean that you have to beat them down. You talk about the issues, you talk about what's done. And now let's get on to how we can correct, how we can address, how we can move forward. Right?
That's about the size of it.
Right. That's right.
And which usually gets forecast by, girl, that mother type thing. And that's a lot of what we're going to be able to do through this empowerment movement. You know, we're going to talk about some tough stuff. We're going to hear some tough things, but not get caught up in the let's beat them down and beat them up segment.
Right.
But let's see how people made it out. Let's talk about how, sis, you can make it out of that too. And let's not forget that there's some brothers that got beat up and damaged too. Let's not forget that part also. That is some of them and got jacked up in this process. You know, that is some brothers that we need to say, "Ooh, sorry about that. My bad. I apologize." Right. Which is nothing wrong with doing that, I don't think. I mean, what do you all think?
No, it's and one goes hand in hand. You know, what one goes hand in hand, because there are a lot of women out here who are doing it on their own. And there are a lot of women who are out there getting that nudge from somebody. Mm-hmm. And if it happens to be a male, great. I'm not saying put them on put him on Holy Ghost blast or nothing like that. Hey, he's the greatest thing next to sliced bread. But acknowledge, hey, there was a time when this person did such and such to help me get over the hump, and leave it at that. A little positive reinforcement is better than no reinforcement, and a little positive reinforcement beats any kind of negative acknowledgement, and that's what we need to see.
So, okay, answer me this, Chris. To your best knowledge, I mean, you don't represent every man in the world. We know that.
Right.
Can we put that disclaimer up, please? Because something tell me it's gonna get deep. All right, but go ahead.
Just as we don't represent every woman in the world. However,
Okay.
For a man, I mean, how deep does it go and how damaging is it, when we talk down to you?
Well,
we
yeah,
appreciate you.
It's not the lack of appreciation. What it is it's the voicing of the negativity. So you mean to tell me we've been together 200 years and I've never done nothing for you? That type of thing. Whereas...
Go ahead.
Whereas I'm not saying sit down and keep a record book of everything I've done positive, but on the other side of the street, don't sit there and keep a record book of everything negative I've done. All right, that's where the imbalance comes from. If we're going to empower, then you empower. If you give a woman a fishing rod, she's going to feed a family. You give a man a fishing rod, he's going to feed himself. So it's acknowledged that women do more for the family, but acknowledge the fact that if nothing else, the man that had his fishing rod at least brought his own dinner.
Meaning that he didn't weigh the rest of the house down.
There you go. That's the reality of it. Pick and choose.
Who you bought that one in?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you have times.
Break it down because he left it right there, and I think people was
he did, and I was like, "You gonna cut it up and share, or what you doing?" You brought...
No, my place is just to put it on the plate. Now, what y'all doing it is on y'all.
See, and that's where brothers get in trouble. That's where brothers.
You ain't see my whole facial expression.
I did. No, because a lot of times what happens is, again, the scoring system is not correct. It is not correct. And
my camera saw y'all.
I'm glad you dressed from the waist down.
Look, woo!
Very glad you decided to be dressed from the waist down today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just got invited to Mystery Theater. Okay.
Wait 1 second here.
For the listener's discretion, this podcast contains strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for children. These are not the views of the radio station or its affiliates.
There we go. Just in case you did see something or didn't see anything, I'm hoping she had on pants when that camera slipped down there.
I'm going to play the replay and find out, though.
I was talking to Tara about that, too. I'm like, she's like, what can I and can't I say? I'm like, well, it's an adult show. I said, but, sometimes we have to hit that disclaimer and let it roll.
And hit it back to back.
Hit it back to back, right?
I said, mostly when we say things and do things just like that right there. Her camera.
These are not the views of the radio station, but it looked good when we did see it. Yeah, okay.
You will be going back hitting that replay button just for that. Look at that time right there. We'll be doing that. Look at the time, and it's time for our guests to come. Are you ready? Come on in and join us right now. It is 7. She said no. She said no. She said,
I'm not jumping into that.
I don't read lips very well, but the first thing I saw was nope.
Sorry. We were supposed to keep it mellow.
Where did Chris go?
I don't know.
He's
trying to change the box.
This is why those things happen. This is exactly why, you guys. Don't ever feel sorry for him. This is why. Let's go. I don't know where he went to. He'll be back. But let's go ahead and bring in our guest. How are you?
I'm great.
Hi.
Everybody throw up their love right there. Everybody throw up their love.
Yeah.
Where'd Chris go?
Hold on. I got to get it together.
We got it.
My nails ain't making it work. Sorry.
She threw it off. Let me see what's going back over here. Ooh, she said, I'm back. Got that hot notary request. Why are you doing your self-promotion, Tiffany? That's real smooth. I like that. I like that. Yes, Tiffany is a notary. She was my last guest on the show. She wanted to make sure you all knew that. She can check her out.
Awesome.
Thank you, Sally. Sally is our director of research and information. She put up there the website for Empowered Magazine in case you guys are looking for that. She said, hey, Charles. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Tell that to the lightning bolt and thunderstorm that's going on outside.
Sure, likely excuse.
Hey, Miss Lady, how you doing, Tara?
Good. I thought you got off because I was coming on. Like I was like, there's room for all of us.
No, you know better than that. You know better than that.
I miss you guys. I miss people. Miss peopling.
Peopling. Yes. Okay.
Love Rebel representing. You got a fan on here.
Hey, Erica. Oh, this is Erica right here. Where is it? I keep a picture of Erica, my friend, on the desk. My husband thinks it's weird, but it was weirder when I had it on my nightstand.
Oh.
Do tell.
I love that girl. She knows it. She's
Erica,
watching.
yes, you were well loved, but you had to come off the nightstand.
That was too much.
And you guys, look, we know that if you're not on Facebook, I am popping these links up here on the screen. Sally is throwing them up here left and right. And as you all know, nope, I didn't give them to her. She's just going and finding them. She's putting the links for different things up here for our Love Glasses Revolution, baby. And that's what she brings. She brings the love. And what's that on your head? Looks like some love glasses to me, baby.
Look, she always got love glasses. When I first met her in Tempe at an event, she had them on, and she has had them. I think at this point, it's kind of like her version of Mickey Mouse ears. If we don't see her with them, something's wrong.
Yep.
Well, as she should. Should. They're her glasses.
They're my reminders. I have to wear them. I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. I want to have this good obsession.
There you go.
So you are the embodiment of love.
Well, I started the Love Glasses Revolution. So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I try to live the message, if you will, every day, but that looks different. That looks different every day. We're humans. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. You know.
So now you got to put the dark glasses on, huh?
Sometimes you got to take them off and be like, well, wait a minute. So
I'll put them on backwards.
Sometimes you do.
But what led you to this? Did it lead you to it and it was big from the start, or was it just the little steps and then it blew into something? But what led you down this path?
I'll give you a quick version. There's more of it on my website. I put the story, I just put it in a video because it seems to take a while to tell. But, you see how I'm dressed, American Muslim, wrapped up in my headscarf. I would say in 2015 or so, it just started to become this kind of wild space for Muslims. I always say we were on TV and not in a good way. It was the San Bernardino shooting, the Pulse shooting. Then there was the political rhetoric. It was all this stuff, and it just started to become very fear-based in my world. And Facebook was feeding into it. The algorithms, the more fear I Googled and looked up, the more came to me. And I was just living in this world. And one day I went to California, my mother, my sister, and I stayed at a hotel. And I remember walking in, we were having breakfast in the buffet. And there was TV and it was blaring and it said, what are we going to do with the American Muslims? We're going to round them up. Are we going to put them in internment camps? What are we going to do with them? It was pretty heavy. And I remember being like, just here for the French toast. Everybody is just staring at me, looking at me. There's all these crazy vibes. And I went home and I cried to my brother. Like, my brother's 5 years younger. Big, tall guy with tats. I mean, it's just like he was my soft space to go, right? And so I was telling him this stuff, just complaining, and he sent me a meme. And I don't know, because I can never point. Okay, there we go. So this meme right here, and it was a guinea pig wearing heart-shaped glasses, and it said, "I can't see haters with my love glasses on."
Mm.
And it was that thing, and it was the silliest of things. Like, it was so silly. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna get some love glasses, and I'm gonna go out in the world, and if anybody says anything to me or does anything, I'm gonna tell them, like, I can't see haters with my love glasses on. Like, I'm ready. I got my line, because it just. Well, anyway, I went out in the world, and that didn't happen. I mean, no, people chased me around, but not for the reasons I thought. Like, for example, I went to Sprouts. This woman chased me around the produce aisle 3 times. And I'm like, what does she want? I'm ready with my glasses. I got this. I'm ready. She caught up with me and she said, I just want to tell you how much I like your heart-shaped glasses.
Oh.
And I'm like, they're my love glasses. I choose love because, that's what it looked like then. And she said, I love that. And we just escalated. And the conversations that I started having with people based on these silly glasses were so deep. I mean, it was just so much more than how's the weather, how's this. It's like, I think people couldn't comment on my scarf, but they could comment like this was a free territory, like heart-shaped glasses. And it became this vehicle for connection.
Because when you see the glasses, every time I've seen you, first of all, everything is matched. That's number one. All right. So I think you got like Elton John and Stevie Wonder both beat as far as glasses are concerned.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
Where
I know you do. Uh-huh.
Over there.
Oh, those are just the ones in that room. Those,
that's for Tuesday. That's for Tuesday.
Right. See, that's another day. See, but you're right. The glasses take away the fear, the phobia associated with people seeing an American Muslim, because all of a sudden they don't see the scarf. They see the face, they see the glasses. And that's what they see.
Yeah, I think it gives another perspective. I remember being in Alabama right after the elections. We were there with the World Food Championships in Alabama. That was an interesting time. But
just you saying Alabama got me worried already. Like what?
It was really, really crazy. I was out of my element, but in so many ways, I was exactly where I needed to be inside my element. And I remember this guy walking by with his granddaughter, and I think he'd been drinking quite a bit. But anyway, the conversation was, oh, look, there's a Muslim. It was a whole Muslim. It wasn't a Muslim. And I said, yes. And he said, I didn't know you love people. And I'm like, wow, that's so intriguing. So we had this whole display set up. We were there with our glasses as vendors. And he's like, I didn't know like you loved. And I'm like, yeah, we do. I said, I even love you. I mean, it was just like a crazy, crazy thought. Like who doesn't love, but that was the perception. And he was very honest to say this, that this is what he thought. And we had the opportunity to talk
that close to a Muslim.
Yeah.
Or Muslim. Either way.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to even say that. And the opportunity presented itself, and thank goodness, because then he had someone who had enough love to be able to kindly answer the question and show him love with it, which he thought
didn't exist.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, I have fun with these things. Once I started to become stronger in who I was and my identity as a human, a person, these things became more and more comical, where I wouldn't get so upset with them asking a question that felt a little bit, derogatory or, I mean, I can't even think off the bat. There's so many questions, like, people say things, they just do. And it's really like something I had to heal. I'm not saying it's right what they do, but also I don't have to own it.
Right.
I don't have to own it. And that's what has become really powerful for me, is that I'm having a lot more fun with humanity, even though they do some and say some crazy things. But it's peopling. It's not easy.
Is that a real word?
I don't know. I just made it up.
I like it.
Yeah.
Peopling.
Yeah. I've been using it over the pandemic. I'm like, God, I miss peopling. And
you said that when we first got on. Yeah. I miss peopling. I'm like, okay.
There's Erica up there. Yeah. Erica is such an OG love rebel. We call ourselves love rebels. Like, we rebel against the hate and the negativity. Like, we're pretty obsessed with it. I won't tell you about the time she sat on her favorite pair. I just did. I'm sorry, Erica. We'll talk later. But,
so tell me, after she sat on it, was there still love in the room?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what, there is no more purple plaids. That's what I can tell you. It was an original.
Wow, that was the original ones.
She crushed them. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, as this movement, you can see it's changed for me. I think I'm my own avatar. I'm talking to myself with this poster. This poster was kind of created in the last couple of years. And I realized that somewhere along the line, I started this movement as like, love me, I love you, like, let's love each other, love for all. While this is true, I was forgetting one key piece, which was putting myself in that filter somewhere, the self-love piece. I think I was just screaming to be loved. Like, someone said, do you think that you scream so much about love and love for all because that's what you need? And I'm like, wow, that hit some sort of way. And I think that this journey has helped me understand that, yes, love for all, but then we have to work on that piece that has to do with us and ourselves and our accountability and responsibility. Oh, you found all the pictures. That was our Brave Girl Love Yourself coloring book. And I was very proud of that during the pandemic.
I like that.
And it's just little things to remind yourself and choose love, So yeah, it's been powerful. It's been a powerful movement in a self-love journey, really. Being Muslim, being overweight, being, these are all things that I think I've struggled with as far as confidence, and I'm learning to take up my space in the world and be okay with all of it, even at my age still. I did an experiment one time at the mall. I decided not to get out of everybody's way. I decided not to shrink when I was walking in the mall, because I have this tendency to, oh, sorry, excuse me, sorry, world hunger, sorry, it's my fault, I'm pretty sure. And I just stood tall, stood strong, and I walked down the, not like bumping into everybody, but just walked, and I didn't veer. And people were kind of moving out of my way. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, that's different. And it was very, very powerful, not in a sassy way, but just like, I can take up that space and it's okay. I can be part of this world.
Did it give you a sense of freedom?
It did.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really empowering. And I realized how I shrink a lot of times to give other people space. I want to cheer everybody on. I want everyone to succeed, but I don't do that sometimes for myself. And it was just a very interesting experiment.
Did it get you the results that you were looking for?
Well, I didn't shrink. And that was,
there you go.
I didn't bowl anybody over. I didn't take lives. Like, it was not like that kind of swagger. It was just straight and I
In
walked.
your space, in
Perfect.
your space, and claiming your space.
It was like this symbolic walk through the mall, right? Like it was so funny, like how I do things in my mind. But yes, I took up the space. I took it up. I owned it. All those hips, all those, it didn't matter. Just walked.
Something so simple, but so large and so profound
Yes.
Right.
and meaningful.
That's
To
it.
everyone else, you're just walking. Just another one more walking.
Just walking. And I just advise someone to, especially women, try it. Like, see if you can walk that space without moving to accommodate everybody else, because it's like, it's symbolic.
Yeah.
There's some power. Like, do it with intention and purpose.
Yeah, I've done that before. Exactly what you're saying.
Really?
Yeah. Intentionally, not to be a bully, not to be any of that, but
Right.
not to have anyone make me bend and all those different things. Yeah, and it is when you do it with intention and straight and just this is mine, and it's amazing how almost you part the Red Sea type thing. It's just really,
It is.
yeah.
And
It
I
really
think
is.
another big part of this movement is figuring out who you are and what you like. If you find out who you are, what you're about, what you like, then you can also deal better with the world around you. And I had one friend one time ask me, dream about anything that you would like in the world, something that would make you happy. And I'm like, I could think of everything that made my husband happy, my son happy. I'm like, I mean, I can think of things, but it took me a lot longer. And so then I started to say, well, you know what I would like? I would like to have hot coffee served to me in the morning. And then I thought, oh my God, I told her, well, I mean, I can go make the coffee. I just would like hot coffee. Like, I don't want someone to have to prepare it. And she go, and I said, that's not cool. And she's like, oh my God, you
just
can't even dream without guilt.
You tore a piece of your whole thing. Yeah.
Right. And so these are the types of things that when you start having these conversations with yourself, you find where you're, I don't want to say flawed, where your thinking could be changed, could be upgraded.
Yeah.
And I told my husband that story, by the way. The next day, he brought me coffee.
Aw.
Yep. So I manifested that coffee, and I wouldn't have if I didn't tell him that story.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was a powerful thing.
It was. Now, let me ask you this. And
Yes,
you
ma'am.
may not have the exact answer. This is to everyone, actually. So, for women who have, and even little girls who have all this noise around them, and noise being job, duties, anger, just all this noise around them, and they need to find themselves.
Yep.
First little step, because it has to be a little step sometimes.
I didn't hear you. Part of you just faded out.
Yeah.
Damn universe. Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, you look like you were in a kung fu movie for a minute. Just lips was moving and what?
You want to read my lips right quick?
You can tell who your friends are. Thank you very much. Okay.
All right. So for young ladies, little girls who have all this noise going on around them. When I say noise, it could be, their lives, their jobs, children, husband, wife, and then also the anger, the sassiness, the ignorance, the violence, just all these different things. And they need to find them, what they like, what they want. And they have all these things going on around them. They're trapped within this vortex. What's the first step? How?
I think my best friend Deidre said it best. Like, you have to work on getting a PhD in you. And see, I'm Love Glasses Revolution is not selling any self-help modules. Like, we're not Tony Robbins of the self-love game, where it's just, there's so many tools out there and you're going to have to find that one that's right for you. But I think the first thing is asking, is beating back that inner mean girl that you know, the one that you can't, you're not good enough, it talks to you. And I think we have to start asking, like, is that true? If we have these thoughts, is that true? I mean, am I not good enough? Can I not do this? Can I, I think we don't push back enough. We just accept these narratives that we've been programmed, that we don't even know we're programmed with. You learn something very young. You learn that you can't dance because at 7th grade, nobody wanted to dance with you. You're standing against the wall. You're too awkward and too, whatever. And so now you can't dance, and that's your narrative. But like, yeah, every time you have to keep moving forward, I think, and asking yourself, is that true? Is that a true thing? And why not? And I think the questions have really helped me move forward.
It's funny that you mentioned dance, and all of a sudden we have somebody from the dance community that chimed right in as you mentioned dance.
It's meant to be.
That's it.
You're right on time. You're never late. You're right.
That's it. That's it. That was right on time.
Yeah. And when you give that example, and it's funny, my husband, it makes him so angry when he thinks about this with me, because he would always say, why do you always wear long dresses and skirts? Like to my ankle. And he's like, you have such beautiful legs, like sexy legs. I love them. And I said, well, my mother always told me, she's like, you have tree trunk legs. That's how she would describe them to me. You have tree trunk legs.
And it painted a negative picture, and it stuck.
Absolutely. I'm 50
Funny
years
thing about tree trunks, look, some of the most beautiful trees, redwoods. Okay, redwoods.
Well, I mean, the point at this point, my husband loves them. That's all that matters. Is what my husband thinks of them. Nobody else, it doesn't matter. But the fact of, when you say that, that conditioning all those many years and affected the way I dressed and everything. And I mean, I love the look and feel of long dresses. You know what I mean? And I look good in them and everything, but that's always how I done. Always, he's like, you don't wear shorts, you don't do any of that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, nope, totally feel uncomfortable. And so I see other women, I'm like, that looks so good on her. He's like, baby, it looks good on you when you at home. I'll wear it in the house. He's like, it looks good on you. And I'm like, no.
Well, that's better treat for him then.
Right. But now that he said that, you wouldn't change and be like, well,
I've worn some things out.
Okay.
Man, put on your short skirt, put on your skirt and your love glasses. Deuces. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But just the fact of I'm 50 at this point and just doing it is what's ridiculous.
I feel like we're still just growing up. Like, I read a meme the other day. It said, kids, what did it say? Something about kids just understand that you thought your parents had it together, but no, they were actually just growing up in front of you.
Yeah. I tell my son that all the time. I tell my boys that. Like at 20s, in your 20s, you think people in their 30s got it all together. People in their 30s and 40s got it. I'm like, no, nobody knows what the hell they're doing.
No, there's no book. We don't come with a manual, And
so Erica says to make you tell us about your MLK award you won earlier this year.
She's a sweetheart. We did. We won a humanitarian award, Zen Nights Award in Tempe. Presented that to us, and it was basically a lot. They really appreciated, I mean, the work we do in the community, and we try to bring people together. We do bring people together. We try to show people the world can be a little bit better united. And I think that started with 2019 when we went to El Paso. And it was right after that tragic shooting there where 23 people were killed. And we decided to talk to our community and our love rebels, and we drove to El Paso, and we brought love glasses for the kids there in the schools, because their teacher had put out a call, and the call was like, let my students know they're loved, send a postcard kind of thing. And we thought, yeah, well, we could do what we do. I mean, that's what we'll do. And so we drove there because we figured if that guy, if that killer could drive all those miles to deliver hate, then we're gonna finish this right and drive those miles to deliver love and show them that they are loved. And when we got to El Paso, I'm telling you, hashtag El Paso Strong is no joke. We have some videos that we had put together. We talked to some community members right after things happened, and we left there so inspired by the kids, by the community, by the people there. I mean, they picked up and
Wow.
It's my God, we can't follow all the mass shootings that happen. That's not what we're trying to do here. I mean, you couldn't keep up anyway, right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
But that one was particularly devastating because of the hate manifesto and the fact that they just wanted to go hurt. I mean, people, and it was all clear, and it was about who they were and as a community and things like that. So we're just we're really, really into bringing the love and making the world better. And I'm so grateful that we were recognized in that way as a humanitarian effort, more than just sunglasses, because it was never about sunglasses. It's never about being Ray-Ban, right? It was about making the world better.
Erica, thank you. Thank you for having us make her tell that story, because when we were out earlier today with Kathy, and I told Kathy you'd be on, and Tarita was there, and we were talking about all of us and how real people who do real big things and a lot of good things for people who just generally don't get recognized and whatever. And generally it's because, you know what? You don't tell nobody. You don't want to talk about it.
Real people aren't trying to be recognized. They're just trying to do what they're supposed to do.
Erica, that's right. Make her say it.
Erica knows. It's hard. It's this fine line between, you want to show people, look, we can do this. Like, you want to. Social media is so challenging for me. I question my intentions all the time. You walk that line of performative and inspirational. You that's what's so difficult sometimes, is you want to let people know, like, you can do this too. We can do this together. This is a thing we can do. But then, like, not, look what I did. I mean, it's challenging to get it right. And I hope people do know that I just, I'm not over here knowing all the answers. I'm just a person that's figuring things out as I go along, but I'm not afraid to share what I've learned. And I feel like a cheerleader for humanity. I feel like we can do this. Like, let's get this together and, put our love glasses on and love ourselves, and let's keep this thing moving.
So one thing, we all need an Erica.
Yeah. Right there. Wait, right there. Right there.
Why are you on the nightstand, Erica? I get it. I get it now.
Get
it now, Erica. I get it. And the other thing, just like Shahira, she wants to get a pair of glasses. I got to get me a new pair. I had a pair, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I found them and lost them 16 times.
I love it.
Mine was stolen by my daughter.
Yeah,
I love that even more.
Now that you say that, my son may have them.
Oh no, my daughter took. I'm gonna tell you right now, she took mine and was real bold about it. That you're not gonna wear these. Snatch.
Yeah,
I'm like, whoa.
Especially with it being hearts too. He's good. He probably was like, "Oh, this is fresh right here." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now I want the people to know, and Sally, if you can listen in on this, so you can get this up on the screen for us, because I know they can get them online, yes, but they're also in various stores. I know you can't list them all, but they're also in brick and mortar stores, and they can
Yes.
go to your website to find that out.
Yes, yes. And we just added a couple more that I haven't even put on the website. They called us and found us through. So Sweeha is one of the places. Pomegranate Cafe in Awatuki is one of the places. And oh my goodness, I'm just so forgetful right here. On our website. Check our website. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't put the name.
The fact that they know that they can go to the website and look, and that they can buy them online, but there are also some brick and mortar stores that do carry them. Erica, let me ask Erica.
Yeah, Erica.
Are there any stores in the West Valley that carry them? That's what I would like to know.
Awatuki is the furthest one over, I think, at this point. And there's also a little boutique at 16th Street called Lash and Laser. It's like, eyebrows and different things. And right, I did study holistic nutrition at Sweeha. That's also a place, Sweeha and Swina in Tempe.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, just tell me what you want. Don't make me run over and see you. Have coffee with you, Moni. I'll just deliver them to you.
Don't you live far from me?
I'm in Glendale.
Shut up. I'm in
Oh wow.
I'm like, where am I? 101 and directions. Everybody knows me. Directionally challenged. Don't.
But you're the 101 in what?
Let's see. I'm Deer Valley and 67th.
Oh, I'm 101
Wow.
in Peoria. I'm like off 91st in Peoria. We're not that far from each other.
Wow. See?
Yes.
I'm like 3 blocks from Sunset.
Yeah, he's in LA. He's in LA. Yeah, we definitely can get together. There's no excuses there. We can do that. I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'll just bring you the ones you want.
She said it's not just about glasses or business. So they love people. They give away dozens of glasses and other branded merch. And the pledge is most significant part of the experience. The pledge is, I love it. I love it. I love the fact that, look, when I went through pages, obviously, because when you start talking about stuff, I knew where to go find it on the page. I went through pictures and pictures and pictures, and I don't know if you caught the last reel that I put up with some of your other stuff on it. And I was just so impressed. And I met you when we were talking about that a long time ago. And I'm gonna be real selfish and be about me right now. And I just consider myself super, super, super blessed with so many of they're mostly women, most of the women that I've met and have in my life. Just amazing women, just amazing. And I'm super grateful for you coming on the show. I know you kept thanking me, and then I kept thanking you, and we kept going back, kind of like the bowing thing. You bow, I bow, you bow, I bow. And we couldn't get off the phone because we were both, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you.
Thank you for thanking me.
But I'm super grateful because like you're doing something so freaking amazing. Like I'm talking to Rosa Parks or Mother Teresa or something like that, in the flesh type.
That's the aura that you find around.
Absolutely.
That's the aura. Yeah, that's the aura that you find around her. What happens is when I first met her, we were doing something at Fashion in Tempe. Big trade show in Tempe with the models and the whole fashion show bit. And I walk in, and this is before the show starts. I walk in and I see this table with these sunglasses on. And I said, okay, somebody went and raided John Lennon's closet. Okay. That's exactly what I said. Right. I said, somebody raided John Lennon's closet. And if I go through this next hallway and I see a yellow submarine, it's on. Okay. And I'm walking through and I'm noticing that would look like a small table. By the time they came back, it was a large table. and it was filled with nothing but love. And then I see this body come around from the back and ask me, would I like a pair? Well, you know, me being a guy, nah, I'm cool. Nah, I'm all right. I'm cool. Because at that time, I was wearing my own glasses. That was back in the dark glasses phase before I had the drops and everything fixed my eyes. And so I'm walking around, so people looking at me going, why is Stevie Wonder walking around with a camera? What's really going on? Well, see, you know, and we're talking. She introduced Tara's telling me all about the stuff and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back. I did come back, and I took pictures of the display, took pictures of all the vendors, and kept going back to her area. Something was drawing me back there. So again, being cool, you know, got to be like that. I went and got one of the female photographers to go give me some glasses.
Hey.
I said, I want a pair of those glasses. And she was like, I'll go get them if you buy me a pair. Yeah, come on, just go get them. I got to have them. Right? And yeah. And so I wore them. I wore them a few times. I liked them. And I made the mistake of letting the wrong child see me wear them. And after that, they have been MIA on her EYE for okay, but she's cool about it. It's like, when you gonna get me some more?
Well,
first of all, just a news flash. Wait, no, just a news flash. I didn't get you those, okay? You know what I'm saying? So let's take and again out of the equation. When are you gonna get me a pair? Well, you're not gonna wear them. No, I'm bold enough now. This is a new era. I'm aware of them. Yeah. So that was it. Yeah. So I've always been impressed, and I've always found this true area of love around you.
Yeah.
It's almost like you've got a force field, like the negativity just don't even come near you. It's just kind of like, yeah, we're gonna walk down this. Oh no, we better turn.
Yeah.
So
it has its days. It has its days, and I just really put an intention to go out and make the world a little better, and to put my energy into that. And I figure if I'm going to have an obsession, right, because I have got that obsessive personality, like I just do, then let's make it something that's good and positive. So I'm obsessed with, you know, all the ways we can make things better, you know, and learning what that is and trying to figure out what that means and what that is. And I just wanted to say, Chris, thank you for being you during those times too, because that was when Zaid, my son, just got into modeling. And, you know, that's a scary world anyway. You know, you just don't know what the deal is or who to trust or what to, you know, what's going to happen. And you were very helpful and patient and caring about, you know, that kind of stuff. So very professional, class act, and I appreciated all that.
Thank you. Thank you. It's easy to work with people who are real. And he came with a genuine, he wasn't trying to come in on your coattails.
Nope.
He wasn't trying to come in on your coattails at all. Matter of fact, it wasn't till he said, well, my mother's, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And I had already spent, you know, a bit of time with him. So yeah, it's very easy to work with someone who wants to do, who has a genuine desire to do it. So yes, I was very pleased. I would love to work with him again, work with you again. Yes, so definitely.
Well, let's see what we can do. I love that. And he's getting ready to do some show coming up in September.
September.
Yeah, you know the one? I don't know. There's what the 300? I don't know. Like the one. Oh my.
Look, I'm so plugged in the shows. Okay, it's like, all right, fine. So wait, I'm so plugged in now. I had to get what did I have to get, ladies?
Oh, a handler?
Oh, thank you. I'm glad somebody remembered. Yeah, Ooh. Did you see the look?
Ubiquity listeners, thank you so much for talking with us. We appreciate you taking the time to be here with us. I know I haven't been with you the entire night, but we do appreciate you being here with us, and we hope that you're finding value in what you're hearing tonight. Everybody else here on social media, if you're listening to us or watching us live, click that like button, that subscribe button, that follow button, click that share button. If you're watching this as a replay, click that like button, that follow button, that share button, that subscribe button. Do all those same things, and go ahead and look at those links out there, and go ahead and follow our guest tonight, and make sure you go and show her some love, like she's out here showing the world. We want to know, what do you need as far as help? How can people help you? What's the next thing that you need to help push you to your next level?
I think if people, I mean, it's always nice. One of the things we saw during the pandemic were people using the love glasses to support other people. So there was a lot of people sending love in the mail. So they were going to the website, they were buying the glasses and sending them to people who had some kind of a day, or that was lovely. I really, there's my husband. I didn't even realize.
Oh my goodness, look at her. She gonna change it. Woo-hoo, that's my husband.
That's my baby.
The show just took a wild turn, y'all. Whoa, there's my husband.
There's my husband and my Erica all at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love them both. So that's helpful. And then, of course, I always think if people could just remember that they have the power to do something a little different than the day before, and to work on finding those common things, those common denominators, instead of looking for all the differences. Be the supporter. The world has enough critics, all of these type of things. So I think that's so important. Cheer people. I mean, it's a crazy time in the world. Like, cheer people, cheer them on, and you'll get your time,
Well, I'm gonna ask this question a little bit skewed to Erica, because I asked her to help her, and she's still helping the world, which we appreciate.
Yeah, she threw everybody else in. That's what I was waiting for. The specific question was, what can we do to help you? And it just went.
That would help me in the long run. Okay, I'll be quiet. Go ahead, Erica.
Well, Erica, if you can type in there what you know, or Mr. Husband, either one, type in what you know that she needs help with, from whether it's the public, whether it's other colleagues or whomever, it's listeners out here, to something to get her to the next level, something to get maybe help with taking some stress off in an area, whatever it may be. Type that in there. We're going to keep chatting, but you guys type it in there, because Tara is not capable of answering that.
I do have such a challenge with this. I'm so honest, because
that's okay.
Because it never was about that. But if we are going to take it to the next level, then yes, we need to find partners that we can grow with, that we can do better with. I mean, we are
partners.
Let's see. So people that want to carry our brand in the stores.
Okay.
That's a big one. So I would love it to go a lot more global. We have some places out of the state. We're working with someone to go to Denver. But yeah, if we could get across the country and start growing, I've got displays sitting here waiting to go. So we just, that would be really great. Erica answered you.
Okay, she says, buy love glasses, take the pledge, contact local media about Tara and the love glasses revolution. So guys, look, this podcast is pumped out into over 150 countries. So whenever you are listening to this, in whatever country you're listening to it, and you feel, whether you're looking or listening, and you're like, what is this love glasses thing we're talking about? What is this love thing? What is going on? And look, you want to support something, or you just want to find out a little bit more about it, or you've got some extra do-re-mi you need to put someplace. Okay?
Well, we already figured out where the do-re-mi is going. It's going to the RV.
Did you see my husband?
Yeah. He just went straight to the RV. Like, we can make a road trip out of this, y'all. Okay.
He's
so
been
we need an RV to go national and spread the love. Hey,
he has been talking about like getting this RV, we wrap it with heart-shaped glasses. We have a big pair of glasses, like driving down the road and just telling the love stories and collecting stories of people doing amazing things.
That would be awesome.
It would be. And
Are you a nonprofit?
We are not. We are an LLC, but we did open a nonprofit, and we were trying to figure out how we wanted to present it to the world. Haven't, figured all that out, but that would be part of it, I think. Like
every for-profit should have a nonprofit side. I
Yes.
worked for Goodwill for many years, and their motto is we are a nonprofit that operates like a for-profit business. And their stores are an example. That's where they make their money, and they don't play no games about it. And that's how they dump that stuff over back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They are the slickest suckers out there in this world. I'm just telling you like it is. I watched it, I learned it, and I tell anybody, if you have a for-profit business, you need a nonprofit side to balance that shit out.
Well, we can talk about it more. I'm so open to these things. Like, we did start it. But like I said, for me, I just want to, go make the world better. I could use help with all that back end stuff. So if we're being real, that's part of it.
And I will send you, like, I had already done some research because I had a couple nonprofits. Well, I have several, but with the rebranding, like when Kathy came on, when Shahira came on with their nonprofits, I went on and did some research, and I've already started this form of information because there are dealerships that will give nonprofits nice deep discounts. There's an agency, there are actually two, but I made a contact with a smaller one where you get on their list. And so if you know someone that they are getting rid of a vehicle, they donate it to them, they get it sold, that cash comes to your business, your nonprofit. All those little things add up. And imagine then you go in contact with a dealership, you getting this money, that's a nice little down payment, and you're already getting a percentage off too. You may have your RV, honey.
And we're going to tell some stories, collect some stories, spread some love. Use love, yeah. It's
do
our
hokey pokey, and you turn it all around.
Yeah.
Well, I got a camera I can use. I'm good with that.
He's offering those services again. Choose Love is a nonprofit we are working on. Yes, get to work on it. Get to work on it for your for-profit side. Go to the SBA online and get registered so that you can then qualify for to get government type of grants, even if you don't know, or contracts, even if you don't know what you're going to do with it now. Get registered as a female business, minority, all those things. Get certified, because you never know. Because like when the pandemic happened, if you're already certified, you would have been instantly getting money because you're already certified by the SBA. Those are things that they don't tell you.
Good to know. Good. Learning every day with y'all. Thank you.
Look, we're here to help each other. This is what we do.
Sure.
It didn't cost me anything or take any blood for me to tell you that. So, yes, ma'am.
He's telling you everything, my husband.
Look, this is what you're supposed to. I asked the question, and I see two people on here that will say, "Oh, we need this."
They got a shopping list. They're like, "Yeah, well, like,
put them on. I should have let them come speak because I'm not gonna.
Yes, absolutely. They were like, "We've been waiting on somebody to ask that question."
I know, that's part of the problem. I'm holding myself back, right? I'm holding myself back.
No, you're not holding yourself back. You're doing you. You're so busy being you. You're so busy being genuine. You're so busy standing right in the spot you're supposed to be in that everything else evolves around you. And you're not taking it in because you're too busy being you. Yeah. That's where extra hands come in.
Yeah. With companies, some people are excellent telling the story and getting it out there and different things like that, but they're horrible at the sales part. They're horrible at it.
Horrible.
And they should never be a part of it because they're too close. It's their baby, and they're too emotionally attached. They should never be a part of it. Leave them at home. Don't. You know, you need that other person there that can be the cold-blooded and just deal with the facts and the numbers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got a shop. I got a list of handlers that I can give you.
Oh,
His handle is bad.
No, you laugh. She ain't no joke.
Yeah. That's the only way I get anything done with him now that he has a handler.
That's awesome.
It is. It is. I'm gonna have a talk with her when we get off of here with him being late. Yeah.
that's because he
I
was
tell you
getting
what.
that shrimp.
There you go. There you go. Thank you. You can't say nothing to me. I was getting ready to eat.
I'm
You-
not gonna say anything to you. I'm gonna talk to your handler. What are you talking about?
You know
Oh,
what?
my bad.
I joined this group called "It's Not Late." We're time benders because I
Do not
really
give him new words to
I
use.
I
know.
was about to say, well, he's just writing
Can I?
that down.
No, I'm not writing nothing down. I'm trying to get an application later for trying to write it down.
Do
What is it, $29.95 plus shipping and handling? I need to have that.
You're not helping us. I did all that just helping you, and
Yeah,
you
I
turned on
undid
me.
it. I'm sorry. I'll be
Yes,
You
because he's
strong.
going to
You're-
use that next week.
You're
Yeah.
entering a world of sight and sound.
See what
It's
I'm
a new
saying?
dimension, a
You know
place
what's
where I'm going to be.
creative? You know, we.
I'm creative too. However,
I just. No,
She's so creative. She's so creative. She got the handle on speed dial. That's her living of creative. Okay.
facts.
He didn't show up.
While you were sleeping, she was texting me asking, "Do you need anything else? Does he need to do anything else?" I'm putting him to sleep right now.
That's
Oh.
cold blooded. That's cold blooded.
Get
That's
the job
cold blooded. Oh, so this is what happens when I'm asleep. I'm gonna start drinking coffee and taking no-dos. Y'all can kiss my butt.
All right, guys. Look, this has been an amazing show. However,
Yes.
to your marketing team,
Yes.
I want to know if there's anything else you guys want to put up there on the screen. By all means, excuse me, put it down there and I'll get it up there. Is there anything else, Tara, that you would like to say to the world in reference to love? Because that's where we're going to put your specialty right there. And we want to give you the opportunity before you leave to say that.
I'm going to grab my pledge card. I'm going to read it because
Absolutely.
that's what I wanted to say, but I left it over here. Okay.
Absolutely. Once again, WUBI Ubiquity Radio, we want to thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you. We hope that you are, again, enjoying everything here. For our other listeners and watchers, share right now. Everyone's listening. Erica, all of you guys, share this broadcast right now. That's your
That's
pledge
the
card.
pledge. Yep. And I just wanted to read it because it's changed. It started, I choose to see the world through my love glasses. And while that's true, I streamlined it just lately. I am brave. I choose love. I choose self-love first. I take care of my needs and my well-being. Loving others starts with loving self.
That's good.
I like that. I like that.
I need to carry that in my pocket at work.
No, I was just going to say, look, send me a couple of copies of that.
So now,
Oh, yeah.
Every time a customer come in and check themselves in, I need that.
I'd be
when
happy
Eric
to.
says take the pledge. What's involved with taking the pledge?
That's it. Just say it. Just believe it. Just remember, just when you see those glasses, those are your reminders to yourself, to the world. And will every day be a good one? No, I have flipped people off in traffic wearing my love glasses before. I've had those days, but mostly
That made me happy.
That is so cool. Yeah, but this with love. Yeah.
you do it with love. It's okay.
Right.
Right. Get you a little love lollipop while you're doing it. Yeah.
Right.
Well, we're just human is the thing.
Absolutely.
And we got to love ourselves through that too. Like, that's what it's about.
All right, guys, we're going to leave it right here. Tara, we want to thank you for coming out with us. We appreciate you so much. We hope you enjoyed being here, and we want to let you know any event.
Stop moving because you're fading in and out again.
Right, we can't hear you.
Now this is the part where I love, where we really can't hear it, but it's a good thing. All right, go ahead.
So, yeah, I muted him. Sure, you can hear me a lot better now. Um, if you need anything, you're posting anything that you want to get out there from being on the show now, you can post it into our group or you can send it to me. It can go on our page, you can go into our group page or any of those things now that you've been on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you
very welcome.
for your support. It really means so much.
Absolutely. I don't support no junk. And you ain't got no junk over there. So
We try not to. Yeah. We
absolutely.
believe in quality.
Quality and love. Thank all of you. Thank you so much. And is there anything else before I let you go? I want to make sure.
I think we covered it all.
All right. Well, we want to leave you like we found you, going down on the mic. Go ahead and giggle. Go ahead.
She tried to hold it. She really did.
Yeah, she
She
did.
was like, yeah, she was trying to hold it. She was trying to hold it. She really was. She almost made it. Almost made it.
I said it
I
extra
love
long.
you all. That's good.
Thank
Love
you
you
so
too,
much.
there.
Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh my God, that was fun.
Yeah, it
Wow,
was. Yeah, it was.
that was so good. So good. And you almost behaved the whole night, Chris. Not at all.
Well, no.
No,
You know,
not at all.
I figure if you're gonna mess up coming in, you might as well mess up going out. So it's all good.
Absolutely.
Be
Absolutely.
consistent, doggone it.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm glad that she lives, or that not she lives closer. I live closer now. Go get some coffee or some tea or a good fruity drink or whatever. I'm so excited. You're buzzing in my ears. So guys, we've got to get our shirt ordered. So as soon as we get off of here, we need to meet. Don't disappear, Chris.
So everybody our
Did you
business.
see him roll his eyes?
Because everybody in our business.
All up in our business, okay? Know all the flavors of the Kool-Aid. Okay.
WUBI Radio. You all
You gotta
missed
get
that awesome rolling of the eyes that I got. But again, we appreciate all you guys coming out. This is the other thing I want you to know. If you haven't noticed, all of the empowerment. So I've got this great position of director or marketing director for Empowerment Magazine. Yay. And I am looking and searching constantly for quality females, women who are doing amazing things within your community. Nurses, teachers, uh, women in corporate America, entrepreneurs, preachers, coaches, life coaches, all those things. The career is not the important thing. The type of woman and what she's doing is what's important. Definitely, I need their name, their first and last name, their email, and their phone number. My number is on all my social media. Uh, Hit my inbox, whatever it may be, and just get those names to me. We're looking for women in Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Missouri, California. Did I miss anything? No help with that? Thanks, guys.
Well, I'm just remembering those are the ones you told me.
Yes.
I think that's all of them. I think
I
that's all of
added
them.
others.
Arizona, Georgia, California, Illinois, Florida, and Missouri. Those are the states right there. So, you know, a woman that is doing something great, that is helping out in her community, that came from the bottom and is now at the top or is rising to the top, that has some challenges in her life. And man, she handled that. She handled that. And now she is out helping others to do the same thing. We want to know about it. We want to make sure to get that information to me. First, last name, phone number, and email. You can text it to me. You can inbox it to me. You can email it to us on Going Down in the Mic. That's at gdotm2019@gmail.com. Any of those will work just fine. Anything else, guys?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to yell at somebody in Kansas City, Missouri.
Erica, you got a few of them I need to know about.
Why?
Look, says hit me with the email. Hit me with the email, or you can text me. Tara has my phone number and is on all my social media. It may even be on a YouTube. Not sure. Maybe not on YouTube, but it's definitely on all my other pages. So definitely just get me first and last name, email, and phone number. Are you guys good for the night? We're all good with everything?
Yeah, we've got. I'm going to see if I can catch Kathy Blaze's thing, her replay.
Is that your show? No.
Yeah.
Yours is on tonight?
I think it is.
Well, you should have said something. I would have announced that during the show. Yo.
We're still on, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's I think it's over now. The replay is Sunday though. So you guys look, Chris, our one and only Chris, he was on the Kathy Blaze show, Desert Wood Days, getting interviewed.
How did that go? Did you behave
You
yourself?
got to see you got to see his full body on there because he was sitting on the sofa. So he is not just the head and the shoulders. So look on there to see he got a stomach, thighs, knees, and feet. And he doesn't just lean against the wall. How about that? He doesn't even have a do-rag on. I know this because I saw the pictures and I talked to Kathy yesterday.
This is so sad. So sad.
I'm just saying they have something to look for. They need to go and check this out because I don't think they've ever seen any of this.
We thought he was he thought he was a big version of Kermit the Frog. No, he actually has legs. Wow. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just letting them know. Go check that out. They may not know I have legs. They don't know.
I'm gonna leave that so alone.
Probably. That's a good idea.
Yeah, thank you.
So guys, go check that out. You can look on the website or you can look on their not YouTube. You can look on their Instagram and get the information on where you can find them. They do have an app and they also it's a cable channel. Don't make me mess it up for you. Go to their Facebook page and their Instagram page. That's Desert Wood Days, DAZE, and check that out and check your boy out. Look, they've got somebody good coming on there all the time. They are 5 days a week, and then the repeat show is on Sunday at 3 p.m. So go check your boy out and see what he had to say and watch him walk or stand up or cross his legs or something.
Oh. You doing all that?
Yeah, I don't know, but they just get to see legs. That's all I know.
Nothing but love in this room, boy. I'm gonna tell you. No, I really did enjoy connecting with Kathy. We haven't seen each other in person in years, and it was wonderful. It really was.
Yeah, he was so excited.
On time?
On time.
Ain't that?
Well, actually, they were running late, which made me look like I was on time. So.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel so.
And that's the lie. And that's the lie I'm gonna tell. And that's the lie I'm sticking with.
I'm gonna call Kathy and find out exactly about that. Kathy and Buzz. I'm gonna be like, can I check your cameras and check that time? What was he on? They usually aren't running like behind like that, but okay, we're gonna check it out and see because they have guests back to back to back. So we'll see.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think he's not telling the exact truth. But anyway, let's get out of here, guys. I will see you both in a moment as soon as we get off air.
Yeah, right.
Cool beans.
Don't be so excited. Guys, thank you for joining us.
Can I let you know now I'm going to be late?
I'm done.
WUBI Ubiquity Radio, thank you for joining us. And you guys don't forget to share this and go be nice and love on somebody and go check out our girl Tara and those love glasses, Love Glass Revolution. Yeah. Thank you guys.
All right.
Peace.
Can we stop the arguing? Can we take a moment where we can calm down? It's just so exhausting. Swinging in the wind, going round and round. I know that we won't say sorry. You beg and I plead, but my heart can't beat until I feel the vibrations. Give you vibrations. I know that we chasing every inch of you. Using my tongue to find your happy place. I know that we can't play naughty. You beg and I plead, and you pull my heartstrings until I feel the vibration.